Down, tick-tick-tar, tick-tick-tar.
My name is Edward. I'm an engineer. My Little India journey started when I was a very little boy, right? When I say very little boy, I'm talking about in the age range about maybe 5 to 6 years old when I start coming here. And that's how this whole journey starts. The green portions represents my childhood days, right? How I came here, because I wouldn't have come here on my own, definitely. It's my parents, especially my mom, right? She loves Little India. Even though we stay far north in Marsiling or Woodlands, she takes the trouble to come here. And one of those childhood fond memories I had is all the little streets along the main Serangoon Road. There will be all the Amber Lane, all the small lanes and all this. So what captured me during those days is the vendors, the streets. So to me, the streets had its own life, came to life because of the activities that went along each different streets. So one street could be full of, I guess, goldsmiths. The other street can be full of apparels like saris and stuff like that. So each street had its own character, had its own story. Few things that still comes to my memory is, notably, is Komala Vilas. Because after the whole day of shopping, that's where we actually spend the day, right? With a full meal, right? When I go to Komala Vilas, until now, I still see the same character in it, right? Even the atmosphere, the way the food is served, right? Just next to Komala Vilas is a pawn shop, right? People try to get some money out from their jewelries. And just outside the pawn shop, right, on the 5-foot way, used to be a fortune teller. And I still can remember, he has this small little green bird, and the job of the bird is to pick some cards. So these things that resonate with me when it comes to Little India. As I grew older, I went into polytechnic education, right? No doubt it was in Dover Road. Me and my friends, this time without parents, with my friends, used to come back again on a regular basis, right, to have our meals in Little India. So there wasn't much of changes during that time. However, we still noticed that things are still as it was. No doubt there were changes in terms of new businesses coming in and all this. So then comes to this transition period where I realized that during those days there was a lot of transformation that was going on in Little India. Some of the things that evolved was actually businesses were not relevant and had to stop. The mill. Okay, when I said mill, means people bring in, things like the curry leaves and chili, dried chili and all this. So what they do is they grind the thing to make those curry powder or whatever. And these are ingredients that is required for making Indian dishes. And people go to the extent to do that because that gives the flavor. Once you pass by the shop, it's two things you'll notice. One is the noise because of the grinding, and also it's full of dust because of the powders going on. So that particular shop, during this period, I think because of technology whatsoever, I think they have to stop, So did other businesses. there was a lot of construction activity going on. So actually particularly to the outskirts of Serangoon area, like for example the MRT was coming in. So because MRT, right, there's a lot of places that was hoarded up, and because of that, business was affected, right, and people's movement was also affected. So heavy construction was going on, and because that could also one of the things is also this heritage center, right, because that used to be a rows of shops, so I had to give way, right. So a lot of constructions going on, and after that I think the government came up to I think some program to say that they have to preserve certain places, the heritage. Some of the things are gazetted, some buildings are gazetted and all this. So I think it revived back everything back that was actually lost in that sense. And I think where we are right now is actually, even for example, even though we have completed Heritage Center, I think it has added value because if you visit the Heritage Center, I think you can also walk. It also gives you a journey how it was before. So you must bring back all the memories that was over here. We have to accept changes. A place cannot be how it was previously, so it has to change. But overall, I'm glad at this point of time, the character, the smell, the sound, the lights of Little India has been so-called preserved in that sense. Whatever I felt here, even though it has gone through all these turbulences, I can still feel it, right? Even though there's big changes, I feel that the character of Little India is still there.